All right. So Joëlle Slibos, Power Yoga, an hour of breathing and moving together. Nice to have you here. It is easiest if your mat is in this direction, so you're facing the screen. I really don't like to turn my back to you. I love that you're having your screen on. I can see you move and breathe. Let's first come into a comfortable seat. My fire is working, so it's going to be a proper heated yoga class in here very soon. You can push play on your playlist. Yep, and then come into a comfortable seat, kneeling or cross-legged. Take a moment to settle into your seat. Some last arrangement of your clothing and your hair maybe. And then just close your eyes and commit to sitting still just for a couple of moments. And as we said before, the check-in, the practice of being conscious of where you're at, and being mindful and being able to kind of act upon what you need comes from a space of stillness, from a regularly checking in with yourself. Rather 2 minutes a day where you just go, okay, hello, how am I doing? Rather than once a week for 20 minutes or so. It is the fact that you can notice the subtle differences when you sit still that is important. The observation. The breath anchors you into your body. So take slow and deep breaths in and out of the nose. Expand and lengthen your breath. Make the breath even longer and slower than you think is possible. Really, really slow it down. 4 to 6 counts to breathe in. 4 to 6 counts to breathe out. And one of the 8 limbs of yoga, which is kind of a method or a structure for us to know why we do yoga and how it applies to our life, it's called the 8 limbs of yoga. We've got the niyamas and the yamas, which are kind of ethical ways of living, guidelines of how to live into this world. And one of them is self-study. Study of you, of who you are and what you stand for. So you can represent yourself in an authentic way into this world and into the space of self-study. I'd like to ask you a simple, but actually also at the same time complex question. What do you value? What is important to you? For some people, it might be spending time with family. For other people, it's spending time at home. For others, it will be travel. Some people value beautiful cars and clothes, fancy restaurants and luxurious holidays, while other people opt for a more simple life, maybe more connected to nature. There is no wrong or right. There's no judgment, but there is an importance in knowing what is important to you. So while we sit still for another minute or two, just make a list. Maybe it's one specific thing that is of much, much value to you in your life, or maybe a list of 2, 3, 4 things that you like. Yeah, those things are very, 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 very important to me. While we do so, breathe nice and slow. Let's bring the palms together in front of the heart, recognizing each other and your beautiful uniqueness. May this practice be in self-exploration, an opportunity to spend some time with yourself, exploring what is going on, and also noticing what is important, where your edges are, a sense of self-study, so you can just be the most extraordinary version of yourself. Recognizing the other yogis that also are practicing with us, and then set our intention or dedication, and then softly bow our heads towards our fingertips. And then come into a tabletop. So you can roll over your shins or just bring your hands under the shoulders and the knees and the hips. Today it's a lot of circular movements. So let's create clockwise rotations with our body. Coordinate it with the breath. So you breathe in to come to the front. You breathe out to come to the back. Make your circles nice and big. Notice any sensitive spaces in the body. So you breathe in to come to the front. You breathe out to come to the back. 3 more circles here in a clockwise direction. One more deep breath in. All the way to child's pose. Big toes attached, knees come nice and wide. Take a breath in here. And then walk your hands over to the left side, right hand on top of the left. Soften your face or your head towards the floor. Come back to the breath and breathe into that right side of the body. Inhale, walk the hands through center over to the other side. Left hand can come on top of the right hand. Soften your skin on your face. Come back to the breath. Slow breaths in, Ujjayi, breath in and out of the nose. Inhale, walk the hands back to center. Exhale, soften into child's pose, and know that this pose is available to you whenever you allow yourself to just rest and reset. Come back, inhale, tabletop. This time it's anti-clockwise rotations of your full body. Inhale to come to the front, weight in the hands. Exhale, hips all the way back. Yeah, make it feel yummy and let the body follow the breath. Another full round of breath here. Feel free to close your eyes. Neutral tabletop, tuck your toes. Come into a plank pose. Hands under your shoulders. Feet nice and hip width apart. Take a deep breath in here. Our first downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs a little, or maybe opt for stillness. Take a 4 to 6 rounds of breath here, depending on the length of your breath. Feel into your body. Feel the breath. Feel the space, the length and the strength, the connection, the holistic connection of all the layers of your being. And then come into a still downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Walk your hands towards your feet to the back of your mats. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward, soften the neck and shoulders. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward and soften. 1 more time like that. Activate the muscles, length. Soften and surrender. Exhale, bend the knees, roll the spine up. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. Nice and slow. Inhale. Loop the shoulders back. Exhale. High mountain, arms come above your head. Reach up. Nice and tall, fold forward, dive forward, exhale, soften necks and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Hands walk back to the top of the mat, plank pose. Inhale, onto toes or knees, all the way down to the belly. First your face, then your chest, then your tummy. Inhale, interlace your hands behind your back and lift your chest. Hold, close your eyes for 3 rounds of breath. Lift another set of ribs off the floor. Really let the breath create a sense of serenity, a sense of lightness, and a sense of space. Take 1 more deep breath in. Hands next to rib cage, exhale. Inhale, tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, full stretch. Inhale, bend your knees, look towards your hands, tippy toe your feet to the top of the mat this time. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, very good. Fold forward, exhale. Roll all the way up, you can have a generous bend in the knees, shoulder loop at the top. Arms up to the sky, inhale, high mountain. Fold forward, dive forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Left foot steps to the back of the mat for a low lunge. Left knee down to the floor, Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Left arm underneath the right, eagle arms, breathe out. Inhale, come out of your lunge a little, look up, reach the fingers up, look back. Exhale, bow forward, chin to chest, elbow to navel. 2 more like that. Inhale, come up, move a little out of the lunge so you've got more space in the spine. Exhale, bow forward. 1 more time, breathe in. Make yourself nice and small, breathe out. Arms up to the sky, inhale. Half splits to hold, 3 rounds of breath. Arm variations can be hands to heart, fingertips to floor, or maybe reach the arms back. There's so many different options. You just choose what works for you. Back to low lunge, hands down, lift your back knee. Step to plank pose and then straight to downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, look towards your feet. Quickly walk your hands towards your feet, just on 1 breath. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Roll all the way up. Inhale, shoulder loop, exhale. Arms up to the sky, you know where we're going. Fold forward, dive forward. Exhale, relax neck and shoulders. Half lift, lengthen the spine. So nice, yogis. Hands walk back to the top of the mat. Toes or knees, take a deep breath in. All the way to the belly. First your face, then your chest, then the tummy. Interlace hands, lift your chest, cobra variation. Just 1 breath. Nose back down to the floor, hands next to rib cage. Inhale, tabletop, tuck toes, downward facing dog, exhale. Yes. Inhale, look towards your hands. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Fold forward, dive forward, relax. Generous bend in the knees, roll up, head heavy, arms heavy, breathe in. Big shoulder loop, open up the chest, exhale. Arms reach back up, nice work. Fold forward, dive forward, exhale. Fabulous, we're getting warm here. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step the right foot to the back of the mat, exhale. Knee down, arms up to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Right arm under the left for eagle arms. Lovely focus. Reach up, maybe come out a little out of your lunge, create that space in the back bend. Exhale, humbly bow forward, chin to chest. With your breath, it's like a wave. You breathe in to come up, and you soften to breathe up. Good. 1 more breath in here, all the way up. Maybe look up. Exhale, chin to chest, elbows to navel. Release the arms, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Half splits to hold 3 rounds of breath. Exhale. Focus your eyes on a drishti. Stay with your breath. Specifically, actually, when we are staying still, your breath is the dynamic element of your practice. Your breath keeps moving. Low lunge, lift your back knee, take a breath in. Step back to downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Fold forward, relax, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Come sit into your little chair. Bring your arms above your head. Yeah, it's called awkward pose. Ah, the fire is working. Yay. Awkward chair pose for a reason. Yeah, fabulous. Go and search for the edge. Explore what the mind does when it is challenged, when it is being challenged. Stay into the softness. Yeah, take a deep breath in there. Fly your arms behind you, lift your heels. Keep your heels lifted, arms next to the bicep, hold. For 3, wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Just embrace the wobbles. 2, core is engaged. Keep breathing and smiling. 1 more breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Another Utkatasana, inhale. Right knee to chest, wind removal pose. Couple of circles with that right foot. That's it. Find your balance. Take a deep breath in here. Stay and soften your shoulders, exhale. Add on a twist. Left hand to the outside of the knee. Right hand reaches behind you. You can look over your right shoulder there. Stay in single-legged Tadasana. Look to the front. Arms up to the sky. Eagle legs. Right arm under, right leg over. 30 seconds. I'll be your timekeeper. You just focus your eyes, keep breathing, keep smiling, and acknowledge this eagle shape. Challenging pose, balancing pose, stay with it, lovely. The toes can be hooked around the ankle, they can also be just above the floor or even touch the floor. Another 10 seconds, stay with it. Sometimes it's in the holding, in the stillness. For 5, 4, high mountain, take a deep breath in. Lovely, nice release. Fold forward, soften your neck and shoulders. Utkatasana, inhale. Left knee in towards your chest. Exhale, find your wind removal pose. Loosen up that ankle, but yeah, I love all the little feet in the screen. It looks really cool. Let's add on that twist on an inhale. Reach the left arm behind you. Maybe you can even look over your shoulder towards the back of your mat, towards the back of your room. Hold and breathe. Single-legged Tadasana, look to the front, arms reach up. Eagle, left leg over, left arm under. 30 seconds starting now. So the drishti is very important. You focus your eyes on a fixed point. Stay, create a sense of softness, even though it is intense to balance here. Your core is nice and engaged. Notice the foot. Notice the standing foot wobbling. Just getting stronger. Neurological pathways that are being created. Your brain being very active and super focused. For 5, 3, 2, release. Nice job, please. Inhale, high mountain. Fabulous work. Fold forward. Exhale, relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Plank pose to downward facing dog. Let's start our lovely flow. We are nice and focused, nice and warm. Lift your heels, take a breath in. Now ripple the spine forward. Middle back or lower back, middle back, upper back. 2 choices. A plank pose if you have a sensitive lower back, or a hanging cobra if your back feels all okay today. Take a deep breath in here. Right knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale, plank or hanging cobra. That is your choice, your responsibility. Left knee to nose. Inhale, plank or hanging cobra. Toes are tucked. Right knee to your nose. 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg all the way up and behind you. Now open the hips, so the right hip stacks on top of the left. Your right knee can be bent and you can create a couple of circles again with that right foot. Equal weight in the hands. Nice work. Take a deep breath in here. Right knee to your left arm. Exhale all the way underneath your body. Yes. 3-legged dog, square hips. Knee to your nose. Exhale, draw it in. Round the spine. Inhale, 3-legged dog, active right toes. Right knee to the right arm. Yes, nice work. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lengthen. Step the foot gently or help it in between your hands. Warrior one, left foot a little out and a little shorter. Arms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Eagle, your left arm under the right. That's it. Reach the fingers up, bend that right knee a little bit more. Humble warrior. 3 rounds of breath here. And chin to chest. Let your head be heavy. You can look at the toes of the back foot or maybe even close your eyes. Keep your eagle arms, ground to the feet, rise and feel nice and strong. Full eagle shape, left leg over the right, just for a couple of rounds of breath. Feel the focus, feel the balance. Inhale, single leg Tadasana, lift all the way up, maybe kick the leg forward, low flying warrior. Exhale, kick the left leg back, left toes are nice and active. Find your drishti on the floor. Slowly step back, crescent lunge, arms up towards the sky. Twist over to the right side, exhale, hover the left knee just above the floor. Arms back up to the sky, crescent lunge, slice open, warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, right arm up to the sky, breathe in. Extended side angle, right arm to the inside of the right knee and the left arm comes over. Looking good. Star pose. Turn your toes all the way out, arms up. Rainbow warrior to the left leg. Bend the knee and flex your right foot. Good. Swing it back up. Star pose. Arms can open nice and wide. Rainbow warrior to the top of your mat. Open the hips. Yes. Good. Star pose all the way up. Breathe in. Prasarita. Turn your toes in. Fold forward. We keep moving. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Walk to the top of the mat, low lunge, exhale. Standing splits, left leg lifts, hold and breathe. A little bit of a moment of pause. You can bring the right hand around the calf if you want to. Left toes are nice and active. Take a deep breath in there. Slide the left foot behind the right foot, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, cross-legged crow, exhale. So you can lift your heels, you're on your toes, knees come out to the side, and it feels a little bit like a ballerina. And then the elbows land into the back of the arms. It's a seesaw. Look forward. The nice thing is that you can keep your right toe on the floor. The ankles are crossed. They are touching, they are working together. Maybe you just lift the left toe off the floor and then the heel can press into the foot. It feels a bit like a leverage. Yeah, very nice. Hold for 3, 2. Feet come next to each other. Fold forward, controlled landing. Utkatasana, inhale. Right knee in towards your chest, exhale, ring removal pose. Take a deep breath in here. Figure 4, the ankle on top of the thigh. Yeah, Sophie already did some figure 4s. She's totally warmed up here. All right, knee back up to the sky, inhale. Twist over to your left, exhale. That's your right, excuse me. Your right. Maybe the hand finds the outside of the foot, or you can just hold on to the outside of the leg. Can you look over the shoulder and find a drishti behind you? Yeah, fabulous. Inhale, single leg Tadasana. Tree pose. Foot to the ankle, calf. Let's avoid the knee. Or the foot can come to the inside of the thigh. Challenge. Challenge within the challenge. If you've done your 30-day challenge, well done. We can have an extra challenge. Your hands can come above your head. And then from there, you can even try if you can look up towards your thumbs. Look, ooh! Oh, yeah. Yeah, that changes the whole shape. Your drishti. Hold for 3, 2. Samastiti, feet together. Close your eyes for just 3 rounds of breath. And feel. Notice, self-explore. Yoga is a practice of self-development, of noticing when you're triggered, Noticing when you're enjoying yourself and just applying the non-attachment and the non-judgment constantly. And that's a practice of a lifetime. Breathe and move. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Wonderful, yogis. Exhale, fold forward, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Plank to downward facing dog. Hands to the top of the mat, feet to the back of the mat. Take a breath in together. Sigh it out, exhale. Inhale, lift heels, ripple the spine, lower back, middle back, upper back, plank or hanging cobra. Hold for your inhale wherever you are. Left knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, plank or hanging cobra. Open the chest, look at the horizon. Right side, exhale, bring it in. Looking good, yogis. Inhale, step it back one more time. In, and then left knee to chest to nose. Three-legged dog, open the hip, left hip stacks. Notice if there's equal weight in the hands. So you can draw your left armpit a little down. So the armpits sit parallel to the floor. Yeah, very nice. Together we take a deep breath in, unite our energy. Left knee to the right arm, give it a little tap with the knee to the elbow. Square hips, three-legged dog, inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, lengthen, very graceful, nice. Knee to left arm, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, super active toes, look forward, help or step the foot to the top of the mat. Rise, crescent lunge, arms up towards the sky. Actually, let's make it a warrior one, excuse me. Right foot comes down, so you can bring your hands down. Warrior one, that's more like it. So the right heel is grounded, and then the right arm comes under the left. Ground to the feet, feel light in the upper body, lift your gaze and come into a soft back bend. Humble warrior for 3 rounds of breath. Bring your chin in, let your head be heavy. Root to rise, ground to the feet to bring your upper body back up. Full eagle, right leg over. Yeah, so bend that left leg, bend your standing leg, soften in the shoulders. All right, single leg Tadasana. You can kick your leg out, take a deep breath in. Low flying warrior, softly find your balance on that left foot. Active right toes. Hold, find your drishti for 3, 2. Now we step to crescent lunge, softly land on the toes, arms come up to the sky. Twist over to your left side. I like to hover the knee so I can bounce back up into a crescent lunge. And then open up, slice open, warrior 2. Very nice work. Reverse your warrior, left arm up to the sky, left knee is bent. Extended side angle, left arm reaches down, right arm reaches up. Star pose, turn your toes up, make yourself big. Rainbow warrior to the back of your mat. Exhale. Grow back tall, extend your energy, your body, your being. Rainbow to the front of the mat. Exhale. Star pose, lovely. Active fingers, active toes, turn the toes in. Prasarita, exhale. Half lift together, breathe in. Walk back to the top of the mat, exhale. Inhale, standing splits, right leg lifts. Pause and hold for 3 rounds of breath. Feel free to close your eyes. Another deep breath in here. Cross the feet, fold forward. Inhale, lift the heels, open the knees, cross-legged crow. And if you keep your ankles together, it's going to be relatively easier. So you bend your elbows a lot. You you aim for the knees to touch your armpits. Then look forward, shift the weight forward. And your right toe can lift. And then the left ankle presses up into the right ankle. Nice, lengthen, hold and breathe for 3. Just give it a try. Practice and 2. Can you land the big toes next to each other and fold forward gracefully? Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Step back to downward facing dog. Playtime, a minute of playtime. I'll be your timekeeper. You can do whatever you want. Playtime, I have some suggestions. Could be switch kicks, donkey kicks, that's 2 legs at the same time. Maybe your playtime is a child's pose or an embryo pose. Now it's my turn to look at your beautiful bodies move. Ooh, mountain climbers. Love it, Johan and Monica. Yeah, get that cardio going. Lovely, Sophie. Strong legs. Yeah, use that wall. Even your bed, you can bring your feet. Sophie, you can bring your feet on your bed and then try it. Seriously, it's super fun. Yeah, and then whoop. Yes, because you know you'll land softly. Maybe bring your hands on your mat. Bring your hands on your mat and then try again. Yeah, nice. Play, play. Lovely, Nicole. Good, good. That's fun, hey? Awesome, Kando. Nice, Kim. You, nice, Sophie. That's gonna be your new homework. Yeah, why not? All right, let's quickly meet in a child's pose. Well done, awesome. Take a little breather there. That is prana, that is life force. Choosing, exploring. Life is here right now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, it's here right now. And it's good to feel alive and privileged to be healthy. Let's flow together. Tuck your toes, downward facing down. Same flow, option to add. And if you want to just keep the flow as it was, feel free to do that. Inhale together, let's unite. Sigh out of the mouth, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Lovely ripples forward. Exhale, plank or hanging cobra. Inhale, hold. Right knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, plank or cobra. Left knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, plank or cobra, very well. Right knee to your nose, 3-legged down. Lift that leg all the way up. Open the hip. If you want, you can flip the dog here. Look under your left armpit and let that right leg descend down towards the mat. Press into your feet and your hands to lift the hips up and away from the floor. One more deep breath in. Right knee to your left arm. Exhale. Woo! That's a big circle. All the way underneath the body. Good. 3-legged dog. Right leg all the way up. Well done. Knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Lengthen. To the right arm. Exhale. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Step the foot in between your hands. Warrior 1. Root to rise. Rounded to the feet. Light in the upper body. Take a deep breath in here. This time we interlace our hands behind our back. Lift your gaze, lift your chest for 3, 2, fold all the way forward. Exhale. Arms rise back up towards the sky. Breathe in. Warrior 3, breathe out. So bring weight into that right foot. You can bring your arms overhead. Interlace your fingers. A big T shape. A T shape of your body. Bring your upper body parallel to the floor. Active left toes. This will warm you up for 3, 2. Soft step back, crescent lunge. Nice landing. Inhale. To the left, to the right side. Twist. Exhale. Bounce back up. Arms up to the sky. Warrior 2, exhale, slice it open. Reverse warrior, right arm up to the sky. Extended side angle to hold. And here comes some self-practice, self-expression, self-exploration. Stay, half bind, full bind, maybe a bird's paradise. You've got, I'll give you around a minute to play here. Yeah, nice. Keep that left shoulder stacked above the right. So sometimes when people want to come into a bind, suddenly the chest starts to close up. While extended side angle, we have an open chest. We try to turn the heart towards the sun. Lovely, lovely. Nice birds of paradise there. You've got around 4 to 5 rounds of breath. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. Very nice. If you're in birds of paradise, bring your feet back to the floor. Together, inhale, star pose, arms all the way up to the back of your mat, rainbow warrior, exhale. Inhale, expand your energy, your body, make yourself big, and to the top of your mat, rainbow warrior. Inhale, back up to the sky, a big, big, big X, and then fold forward, Prasarita, exhale. Hold and breathe. If you want to try something funky, you can do whatever you want now. Again, a minute. If you want to do an inversion, do that. This is quite fun as well. Bring your feet a little closer. Now bring your left hand to the opposite leg. And then bring your right arm under the left arm, reaching through to the other leg. Now your arms are crossed, so your left arm is in front of the right. Now look under your left armpit and start to open up and twist the body. Oh, a very deep lateral stretch. Very deep lateral stretch. You can also do it something else if you want to play. Let's change sides. Let go of your right hand. Look it open and cross it over. This time it's over the other arm. Now look under your right armpit. Yeah, so your head moves towards your left leg, like a pretzel. You can hold on nice and tight. Open up, stay grounded through the feet. Together, if your legs are up, bring them down. Together, we do a halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Low lunge to the top of the mat. Exhale. Standing splits, breathe in. You have an opportunity to practice some handstands here. The first step to handstands is to trust your hands. So if you want to practice that, slide the right foot halfway your mat. Your hands are at the top. Now the weight is in my foot. The only thing I'm going to try to do is go lift the heel, bring the weight to my hands, feel with my hands and my body is supported, and exhale. That is your first step. If you want a little more, from there you can lift your legs one at a time and they can switch at the top. Yeah, let me see if I can give you some suggestions because you're so amazing that you have your screens on. Monica, keep your arms straight. I see there's a bend in your elbows as soon as you lift your legs. So straighten the arms and keep them straight. Yeah, feels different. Lovely, Nicole. Oh, I love all the little animals there. Awesome, Sophie. Looking good, Johan. Yeah, let the second leg come quicker, Johan. So it's kick, kick. One leg, second leg. Boom, boom. Yeah, because your second leg is dragging you back down. Awesome. Whew, those were quite intense, hey? All right, take a deep breath in. Well done. Fold forward, feet together. Together we breathe in, lift, and now flatten your legs. Let go of that intensity 2 more times. I wish I could hear you, but I can imagine. One more time. Inhale. It's yoga. It's not that serious, but it's fun. Inhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plank to downward facing dog. Step back. Hands down to the floor. Feet to the back of the mat. Collective breath into the nose. Side out. Woo. Inhale, lift heels, ripple spine, lower back, middle back, upper back. Exhale, plank or hanging cobra. Look at the horizon, breathe in, strong legs, left knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale, plank or hanging cobra. Right knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale, plank or hanging cobra. We're almost there. Stay with me. Left side, 3-legged dog. Open hip, flip the dog. Look under your armpit, the right armpit. See the foot. Let down towards the floor. You can have a bit of a bridge variation where the feet are parallel, or a one thing variation where the right leg is straight and the left leg is bent. Yeah, lovely. Open up the body, take a deep breath in. Big transition. Left knee to the right arm, exhale. Yeah, you got it. Three-legged dog, square up the hips, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. A wonderful work. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left knee to the left arm, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog lengthen. Gracefully step or help the foot in between your hands. Warrior one, arms up to the sky. Breathe in, feel the grounding for the feet. Interlace your hands behind you. Lift the heart, lift the gaze, take a deep breath in. Bow humbly forward, breathe out. Hold for a couple of moments here. Back to warrior one, arms come above your head. You can interlace your hands, point the index fingers. Warrior three, arm to that left leg. I'm going to burn my fingers on my fireplace. I'm just going to take a little step back there. Reach to the fingers, wobbly, wobbly on that left leg. Active right toes, feel the heat, feel the intensity. Embrace it, smile and breathe for 3, 2, softly step back. Crescent lunge, nice landing. Twist to the left side, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, slice open. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, left knee is super bent, left arm up. Extended side angle to hold. Take the same variation. You've got a minute to play. Half bind, full bind. And respect the original shape. So even when you are coming into a half bind or a full bind, keep that right shoulder seen from the ceiling. The right shoulder is above the left. Open that heart to the ceiling. Stay with the breath. Ujjayi breath, find the drishti. You can maybe look up towards the ceiling. If you are in birds of paradise, please slowly bring your feet back down and meet us here in an extended side angle variation. Together, inhale, release, stop pose. To the back of your mat, rainbow warrior, swing those arms all the way back up. Inhale, to the front of the mat, exhale. Stop pose, very nice yogis. Prasarita, exhale. Now it's up to you to explore, just hanging forward. If you like that twist, try to figure it out yourself. Maybe a headstand, handstands, anything goes. Anything goes. You've got time here. Looking good. And even those moments where you are like, I don't know what to do, that's also part of the learning. That's also part. Some days we feel very creative. Even in my self-practice, I've got mornings where I'm like, wow, where did that come from? And other mornings where I'm like, I have no idea what to do. That's also fine. No judgment, no attachment. You are beautiful and perfect just the way you are. Take 3 more rounds of breath. And we'll meet in a prasarita together. So if your legs are up, slowly start to bring them down towards the floor. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Well done. To the top of your mat, frame the foot. Exhale, low lunge. Standing splits, off we go. Lift that right leg up. Practice some handstands. It is up to you which variation works today. So that shifting of the weight has helped me so much just to go like, okay, right toe is active, weight is in left foot. Let's bring weight to the right foot. And you start to core connect and just feel lighter and lighter until you can lift that leg. It doesn't have to be high. If you want to do switch kicks, try to have that leg, the second leg, so that is your left leg, kick up quite quickly after the first leg. That's also another tip that has taught me a lot. My second leg wasn't going up quick enough and would just bring me back down. So it's like hop, hop, like 1, 2, 1, 2. First leg, second leg, bam, bam. Yes. Awesome. And it's all about practicing. Practice, 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 and all will come. Another 4, 3, 2, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Elbow plank, exhale. Move your elbows down to the floor. Come onto your toes, hold and breathe. Feel your core strength. Nice work. Take a deep breath in. Flip the heels to the left. Lift your right arm up to the sky. Side elbow plank. Now lift your hips. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to elbow plank. Pulse forward and back. 10, 9, 8. Horizontally. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your elbow plank. Heels to the right. Left arm up to the sky. Once you've got it, there we go. 15 pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows down, feet wide and close, wide and close. Keep your bum still. Rather than having the bum moving up and down, keep it still. 10. You can also walk if you prefer. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and swings pose. Soften your buttocks. Maybe close your eyes. Feel the heart rate, your breath, the temperature of your skin, the temperature of your body, maybe even some sweat dripping. 3 more rounds of breath. Take a deep breath in there. Nose to the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Tabletop. All the way to child's pose. Exhale. Inhale. Tabletop. Come to downward facing dog. Exhale. Different variation of the hip opener is a 90-90. So you set yourself up as if you are going to go into half pigeon, but it's a 90-90. So your right knee is in a 90-degree angle and your left knee as well. So the front edge, the top of this or the bottom of this leg, the shin, and the thigh is like 1, 2, and 3. And the long edge of the mat, long edge, leg, leg. Now you might feel, I feel I'm falling into the cupboard here. There's where the scooping comes in. Scooping, you lift and you bring some meat under your sit bone. So you scoop it out. Yes. And then you can walk forward, come into your elbows. Breathe. Slowly winding down. Feel free to close your eyes. Inhale, bring your hands back under your shoulders. Exhale, slide your left knee to touch your front heel. Hold on to the back foot, breathe in, and bring it closer to your bum. So rather than having the foot out, it hugs close to your buttocks. And in some space here, right hand comes behind you, left arm reaches up, up and over, open up. Soft back bend, hold for 3 rounds of breath. One more deep breath in. Softly bring your buttocks down towards the floor. Left leg, the back leg, swings over and across. Foot comes to the outside of the knee. Yeah, I'll mirror you. So your left leg is on top there. If you want, you can extend your right leg. If that helps you ground your sit bones, rather do that. Arms up towards the sky. Twist over to your left side. Exhale. One arm is behind you. Can help to lift your chest. 4 rounds of breath. Feel free to close your eyes. Inhale, turn your face to the front. Exhale, release the arms and come into a counter twist. Let the head be heavy, neck and shoulders relaxed. Good. Work back to the top of your mat for a 90-90 with the left leg in front. I'm just going to show you on the other side because it's a little bit easier to see. Yes. You can be at the front of your mat. Left leg, 90. So nice because you can use the corners and the sides of a mat as a reference. 1, 2, 3. The 90, the angle of a 90 degree is in the front and the back knee. That's why it's called 90-90. Now we scoop, lift and bring some meat under your sit bone. Moving some meat under your sit bone. Yeah, you can feel that you're more upright. Take a deep breath in and walk your hands forward. So happy my fire worked. Yay. I'll send some heat. Lovely. Some of you are practicing outside. How wonderful. Just surrender. Ooh. And you will close your eyes. Connect with the breath. 4 to 6 counts to breathe in. 4 to 6 counts to breathe out. Slowly bring the hands under your shoulders and then slide that right knee towards that heel. Just make sure the knee and the foot are happy. I like to bring that heel a little closer and point that right foot. Left arm behind you. Lift up, press both shins into the floor. The left fingers point away from you. Reach up and over, lift the hips in 3, 2, deep breath in, slowly bend the hips back down. Then right leg, the back leg continues, swings all across. I'll mirror you again. So it's your right leg that is on top. Remember the option to extend the leg. It's for a lot of people, it's easier to ground the sit bones like that. Arms up to the sky, and then twist over to go right side. Feel free to close your eyes. 4 rounds of breath here. Inhale, just your face to the front. Exhale, release the arms, counter twist. Now your right sit bone can lift off the floor. And then bring your hips to the top of your mat. If you feel you're getting cold, this might be a right time to put some clothing on, some socks, a jersey, and then just lie down on your back. Wriggle a little from right to left. Just 1 or 2 more shapes in your own time, another minute or so. So you can stay here, you can do leg up the wall, happy baby pose, flow, dead man's pose, a shoulder stance. Anything that works for you, or you can already come to a Shavasana shape. Just a couple of breaths to finish your practice in a way that feels good to you. There is no rush. So if you're still closing your practice, you want to take your time, do so. You don't have to say goodbye. You can take a lovely long Shavasana, because the Shavasana is going to be relatively short, but preferable you would take like 6 to 10 minutes to just compensate the yin, compensate the yang with the yin, the being, the stillness, to compensate from the doing. Because our power practices are a lot of doing. It's one to the next to the next. So enjoy the practice of letting go. Enjoy just being still in Shavasana. I'll give you like a 2-minute one, but as I said, please feel free to stay longer. You can even leave the meeting now, or actually you don't even need to leave the meeting, because I'll close it. For now, just stay still and breathe. Nice to see you're making it comfy for yourself. Lie still. Take your time and in your own way, slowly wake up the body. Maybe start with some nice breathing, and then some small movements, wiggling your fingers and your toes. From there, you can stretch out your arms overhead. Ooh, maybe yawn a bit. And then slowly hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. Nice squeeze. Little rock and roll from right to left. And then roll to a side. And from that side, you can slowly, sideways, bring yourself up into a seated position. A simple question, but a beautiful one. Where would you be? Who would you be if yoga hadn't come into your life? It gives me goosebumps because yoga is everything. It's my way of exploring myself, of checking in with myself, making sure my body, my mind, my heart are not always in a perfect state, but at least I know what's going on and I can really take care of myself. It's such a gift. I hope this practice will have a ripple effect in for the rest of this week, month, hopefully even the rest of your life. Keep coming to your mat and take good care of yourself. Thank you for joining and sharing your energy with us tonight. From a very grateful heart, namaste.